first edition on the Love It Bambos channel, and today I'll be talking about weddings. Weddings! Okay, yeah. So you see me being that dramatic because I recently just got married. Thank you. I got married in August, precisely August 21st. Okay, so I've heard so much about marriage, years, weddings. No, weddings precisely. Let's marriage for weddings precisely. But I never knew that it was a different vibe. Okay, so like I said in my intro video, I'm gonna be 100% real with you. No trying to butter up anything. You get. Okay, so I come from a average family. So an average family. Average family meaning like my parents are not all that wealthy, but we're okay. God has been faithful. And so does my husband. So imagine, when you come from that kind of family, it means that when you're planning your wedding, majority of your expenses comes from you and your husband. Now your parents are going to support, but you cannot 100% depend on them. So their support is going to come like a backup plan, but you're the major financier of your wedding. Okay, so yeah. So we started planning the wedding sometime in June. And I can tell you, it was a roller coaster. I literally could not wait for the wedding to be over. It got to a point in the process of planning the wedding that I felt like, how was I even getting married? If I didn't really love my husband, I think I'll have got to a point where I'm not getting married. Because sincerely, it's stressful. It's financially stressful. And I don't know, for anybody that is in Nigeria, if you're not in Nigeria, thank God for your life. But those that are still in Nigeria, we know that the cost of things are on the rise. So things are literally expensive. So probably you budgeted ₦1 million for a wedding. Sorry, you end up spending 2 or 3 million, as the case may be. So it was crazy, from our attires to planning the things for the wedding. Everything in general was really, really stressful and mind-boggling. I can remember, the traditional wedding came up on the 4th of August, and the white wedding was on the 21st of August. So for the trad, naturally, we're from Africa, Nigeria, precisely. So when person is getting married, the husband comes, does introduction, and all of that. In the introduction, they give him the leads for the traditional wedding, and all of that, and he goes and prepare. But I'm so glad, there's some countries some states in Nigeria where the bride price is, and their dowry lists especially, is simply ridiculous. But I thank God for my place. I'm from Delta State, to be precisely, Anambra South, Ishagu, Ogwajuku local government. So basically, from my access, or from my side, our bride price is really very, will I say, sensible, in the sense where we don't have to pay so much. We usually don't have to break the bank. Yes, it's affordable. You get, and when you have what do you call it, understanding in-laws, it makes it easier. My parents were very understanding with my husband all through the way. They were there to support him and try to make things as easy as they can for him. But at the end of the day, when the traditional wedding ceremony comes, the parents don't really have a say in the ceremony. They don't get to say a thing. It is the other family people that come and sorrow and come and talk in the matter. And it's painful because at the end of the day, these are people that probably the rest of your whole life before your wedding, you probably might not have seen them maybe more than once or twice. And they come to your traditional wedding, and they're the ones that have the ruling power for that ceremony. So if they don't agree with the thing, so that wedding will not hold, or cannot hold, or will be delayed. Okay, so personally for me, during my traditional wedding, you wake up early, the makeup artist comes, you want to be all dressed and ready, looking your best before the ceremony proper. So I woke up as early as possible, took my baths, my makeup artist came, did my makeup, my hair was done by my younger sister Josephine, and I did my dressing and all of that. Okay, so I was dressed very early. I think the program was supposed to start for 12 noon. Yeah. So first my husband and his family came late. I think they were 2 hours late. They came by 2. Can you imagine how I felt? I've been all dressed up since morning. You get, and I had this beautiful gown, that had this a little bit of snatch it waist kind of thing. So you can imagine trying to operate on that snatch it from morning till in the afternoon. It was not a small something. But yeah, I was there and I was waiting and waiting and waiting. To the extent I was getting pissed. Long story short, the wedding was supposed to start for 12. The traditional wedding was supposed to start for 12. And my husband and his family came by 2. Before the ceremony proper started, people were already there, my sisters and other persons that were helping with serving and entertaining guests were there. But I didn't come out. The ceremony proper is official when the couple have finished their ceremony and you come outside and all of that. I didn't come out of my room till around 5. So you can imagine how tired and frustrated I was. I was angry, I was tired, I was hungry, and everybody, at the point, everybody left themselves but myself, nobody to talk to. I'm not when they talk to me, but tradition does not permit him to see me or to gist with me till after everything is over. My dear brothers and sisters of God and of the world, it wasn't funny. I had to wait, and when I came out, I was so angry. And I'm this kind of person, I don't know how to hide my emotions. My emotions tend to betray me. My face always gives out the truth. Like, you cannot hide the truth. Like, I was so angry. My face was so strong. I don't understand why I had to wait that long. What was the problem? There's so many things. I don't want to go into so much detail. So many things. And I came out and my face was so strong. My cameraman was begging me to smile. Everybody was begging me to smile. I was just so pissed that since morning, by 5, I expected that this ceremony was over and we're just coming out. Are you for real? And all of that. Later, I got smiling later, but it took a while. But I was just so pissed by the whole thing. So that was that. Then that happened, and God was so kind because, my husband experienced accidents. We experienced accidents during traditional wedding. I think 3 different scenarios, but nobody was seriously injured or nobody died. We thank God for that, and that passed. And we had like a breather a little, And then the white wedding came and preparation and everything, and all that crazy thing. Oh, the white wedding, people of God, white wedding was something. That moment where you're planning, you have everything, but the money is not coming the way you want it to come. And, your vendors are trying to understand, but they are still human. Personally, for me, it was not a funny experience. A day to my white wedding, my caterer cancelled on me. And she had every right to cancel because I don't fully pay that all that she had requested for. And I never got into her. I paid say quarter. But I tried to explain to her the challenge on the ground, and she was somebody that I knew personally, so I expected her to understand from a personal point of view, which I thought she did till Friday morning, and she shocked me and asked for my account number and returned the money that I had paid so far for the food. So you can imagine a day before my wedding, I had to start looking for somebody else to cook my meal. Thank God for my uncle's wife that was a rescuer. I came to rescue me and helped and everything. So much happened. So guys, weddings are beautiful, but the process line that goes to it is really stressful, and majority of the times the couples are most times affected. And because of our wedding preparation, for the very first time, her and my husband had like a very, very heated quarrel, and the quarrel was not even a sensible one. Do you understand? Quarrel didn't even make sense. It was more like, oh, I said this, no, you didn't say this, that, and it kept on, building up, and it not became something else. So by and large, what I'm trying to say is that weddings are beautiful, but the process line, it's a lot for the couples. The planning of the wedding really helps to make you know the man you're getting married to or the woman you're getting married to. It gives you a glimpse of what to expect, in that marriage. And if a couple is able to go through that process and still be together in love and harmony and understanding, you can be rest assured that marriage will work. But a scenario where the couple are struggling, they are loggerheads all through the way, my brother and sister, I can put it to you that it's only the grace of God that will help that marriage. So my advice to anyone about to get married, be it male or female, be sure that that's the person you want to spend your life with, because the planning of the wedding, I can tell you, is very, very stressful. maybe for those that have the finance to hire an event planner or a wedding planner that will plan your wedding, might be less stressful because probably you just have to supervise some certain things. But either ways, whether you are paying somebody or you're doing it yourself, you're still gonna be stressed one way or the other, because at the end of the day, there's a certain for a lady or for a guy, there's some certain things you want to see in your wedding, and when you don't see them going that way, it becomes a problem. So just encouraging you, everyone, wedding is a beautiful thing. Planning a wedding is beautiful, but it also has, the very emotional, stressful part about it. Because I can remember mine. I remember waking up in the middle of the night with panic attacks because I'm thinking of, what are we paying? When are we paying this person? What time is this? And all of that. And the best advice I would give anyone planning a wedding is do according to your pockets. Do not overshoot yourself. Don't try to make a statement. Wedding is just a day. Marriage is a lifetime. As much as you want to make that day look beautiful, look splendid, look the best that you want it to be, at the end of the day, just for a couple of hours. And once that is done, you are married to that person for the rest of your life. And there's nothing as annoying as entering a marriage, with debts, and you guys are struggling, and it's almost like, why did I get married? So when you do your best to plan your wedding according to your pockets, it helps you a lot, save a lot of stress, save a lot of panics, save a lot of things. Just do according to what you can do. Don't try to please anybody. Don't try to outdo anybody. Just make that day special for you and your husband and your family. Because at the end of the day, the wedding is not really about you guys. It's about your parents most of the time. Just a little bit of like say out of 100, 10% you, 90% you, your parents. So the sooner you know that, the better. And just make yourself open. Be open to changes. Sometimes you might have some things planned in it. Just be open to change. Some things are going to change. Some things, especially for ladies, if you have a dream wedding, forget it. My sister, your dream wedding is going to be changed. Either by your husband, either by your husband's family, either by your family. Somebody is going to change it. So you have to be flexible. You have to be willing to change your rules. You have to be willing to change your setting, willing to change your colors. At the end of the day, is for the love of being with somebody that completes you, and that is all that matters. So every other thing is just a process. It's just by the way, because at the end of the day, it's going to be you two all the way. So yeah, I hope with these few minutes I've been able to share a thing or two. That's my own personal experience. I don't know if anybody had their own wonderful personal experience. You can put it down in the comment section. There's still so much I didn't say, because I think if I was going to talk about my wedding, I would say it'd take me a whole day to talk about it, probably a whole week. But yeah, this is a few things, from my personal experience for my wedding. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day and week, and thank you. Please kindly subscribe if you're just tuning in for the first time, and please share, like. Thank you very much. Bye.